Hello, hello, it's Wezzle here, and thanks for joining me as we continue on our adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're up to day 27 here in Silver Quarries in the Almaty region. And yeah, we're doing pretty well actually. We're starting to close things out. So we finished off the Chasm Minerals contracts yesterday with Pimp My Ride and Ruptured Artery. So today we've still got a couple of contracts for the Zerbai District Mayor's Office, but we won't do them just yet. We might come back and do a few more tasks today and a bit of logistics as well. So it might be a bit of a logisticy day, but we will see how we go. So first thing I'm going to do is just close off that closed sesame, because we're not going to do that just yet. It's in here somewhere. So let's just put that away for the minute. And what we might do is get this guy out of here. Now I saw there's a blue square over here. I just don't know what it's for. I think it's a drop spot for the water contract. Water management. Almost like I can... No, this is to replenish. Oh, okay, so we have to bring water there. Okay, so it's not providing us water. We need to bring water there. Now, there's a little fuel trailer here, but I just don't think we're going to need it. It's empty. So I think we're just going to leave it there. We are starting to get a bit closer to the end game now. That's a good thing. So I'm just going to come over to here and then pull up, because we're going to exit from the quarry with both the big ZiKZ and the Tatra Force. And we'll turn this one around as well. And we'll head out of the Silver Quarry. We're a little short on for fuel. So I'm not going to head straight back to the silver plant, because we just won't have fuel. So I'll head back and we'll do a couple of other tasks first. We've got the Humanitarian Aid task. It's the one I'm actually thinking we'll do straight away. So let's change trucks. Get ourselves ready, attach ourselves up, and head on our way. So we can take both of these trucks out, bring them back round to the main road. We'll take the ZiKZ up to the garage. We'll probably take the Tatra Force down to the fuel station, I think. Now, I'm planning to use the Tatra Force a little bit yet, so it's not finished its jobs yet. And the same with the ZiKZ. I'll bring it a little bit closer. Will get us out of here. So we really haven't got a huge amount of things left to do. There's about 4 or 5 tasks, I think. So there's a couple more that we still haven't seen yet. We'll get to them. Plus we've got those 2 contracts that are still outstanding. One to do the seismic vibration work to finish off that contract, the closed sesame. And then also got the treasury is empty, where we've got to take 8 silver from the silver plant all the way around to the airport. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 8 silver onto the sideboard semi-trailer like we could the surface fair parts. So I reckon it's going to end up being 2 trips. Probably be a 5 and a 3 or something like that. We'll do that in a couple of days. I'm not going to do that today. I want to try and do Humanitarian Aid today. Because we're not far from finishing that. Force up here behind the ZiKZ. I don't think we should have trouble with it. You never know. Sometimes it can be a bit annoying. I think we'll be okay. Just caught on the edge of that rock there. Run across it. It's not ideal. Still got fuel on top of each of these trucks. I'm not too worried that we're running a bit low on fuel. I think we'll be okay with it. Take the ZiKZ back to the garage and pop the sideboard tray on it, so I can carry cargo again. And get the Tatra Force down to the fuel station to refuel. Sure that we're going to be coming past here again either. So I might as well refuel from this guy here. Okay. That empties that one out, but we aren't probably going to be using that one anymore. Nope. Be a little bit careful running myself out of fuel, because if we end up taking Tag out, I might struggle because he doesn't have fuel on his roof. We will see how we fare. See, we haven't used this for quite a while. I mean, it's good to have a little bit of extra power. So the ZiKZ is going to go right, and the Tatra Force is going to go left. I'll turn the engine off. And we'll detach there. The task I'm sort of preparing for now is Humanitarian Aid fuel. We will need 2 oil barrels, which we'll get at the fuel station shortly. And I want the tray bed so I can put them into it. So there we go. So let's customise. Everything else is okay. I didn't even realise this guy can do seismic. Oh, might do that. Okay, so at the moment though, we'll give him his sideboard bed. So he can do seismic work, which is very good. Okay, right. So we've got the sideboard bed on. Get 2 oil barrels and pop them into the back of this. And we're going to grab the water trailer on our way. So there's also a Humanitarian Aid water task that sort of follows on from the Humanitarian Aid fuel task. Good. And we'll come over to the fuel station. We might steal a bit of fuel out of the little ZiKZ, which is around somewhere, I'm just not sure where. Off the path past this warehouse here because he went to save the Tatra yesterday. This little trailer here is empty. I'll get the other little ZiKZ, which is sort of hiding up here from where I was helping the Tatra before. From the fuel tank to the ZiKZ. That's it. Okay, so let's switch over to Humanitarian Aid fuel. And we still have to do the Southwest Nomad camp, which is over here, and the Ranger's house, which is over here. Or vice versa, I'm not sure which is which, but anyway, these 2. So we'll come down past the fuel station, refuel, and then keep on going. We might just repair ourselves, and we'll, in fact, we'll go and get the, no, we'll go to the, come on, we'll go to the fuel station and park, bring the Tatra Force over, we can repair that as well. The lot's probably got its own rooftop repair points that it could use if it wanted to. Now, what I might do, I might just park this water trailer over here, otherwise it's going to get right in the way. Just park the ZiKZ there, go and get the Tatra Force. Bring that with us, so yes, he is slightly damaged. I don't know if I've used any of his repair points, hopefully not. If I haven't, then I don't have to stop off at the replenishment spot. We're coming down a little bit. I know, at the ZiKZ. Refuel from the little fuel trailer over here. We'll load up 2 oil barrels onto the big ZiKZ. Refuel from the fuel tank to the Tatra Force. Okay, so the fuel tank is now empty. That's fine. We're fairly filled up. And similarly, what we just did with the ZiKZ. Oh no, we can afford to go on because it's going to just drag on. I was going to detach the trailer, but we don't have to. It's just going to tag along behind. Just open that up and then I'll pull alongside the ZiKZ. So that's fine. We'll pull alongside the ZiKZ. Kind of. Cargo oil barrels onto the loading platform. The ZiKZ. We don't have to do any sneaky offloading or putting them down or anything else when we get there this time. We're actually just going to deliver them. Unlike the first time when we were trying to do the Humanitarian Aid fuel at the same time as doing the supplies, or virtually like that. This time, we don't have to worry about it. Right, so we're going to repair the Tatra Force. I'm going to actually just have a quick look at the Tatra Force. So he's got all of his repair points, so that's great. Perfect. Good. So I'll take the big ZiKZ, get our water trailer as well. Stop off at the repair spot, replenish our repairs. We're still virtually full of fuel. We'll head down and do these 2 deliveries. And you'll see that once we've done the second delivery, the Humanitarian Aid water task will pop up. And we need to deliver water to these same 2 spots. It's just a bit of a pity we can't do them at the same time. is. Very careful. Good to go. Now I'm going to check the map to find out the right way to get to these two Nomad camps and Ranger House. No, one of them's sort of, well, they're both down this way. Just need to check the map to see where I turn off. Okay, so I'm going to turn off here and head over to this one. And I'll just visit those southwest slopes because I think there's a task there that I, oops, didn't pick up before. So, that's okay. Sometimes we do a bit of an oopsie. Particularly when you're playing through the first time. I'm going to bring the water trail over here and then I'm going to unhitch it because I don't actually need it at the moment. So we'll unhitch it there. Continue on. Can I pack those? I don't know that I did. Much better. Don't want them jumping out. That would be annoying because I don't have a crane. Am I on the right road? No, I'm not even on the right road now. I should have used the other road. Meant to be over there. Should have marked more than just the turn point, shouldn't I? Luckily we realised before we went too far. ZiKZ is just so powerful. It just warps along here. Mud? I don't care. Rocks? Whatever. We're just going. Definitely makes it easier. If we're using the Tatra Force or the Tega, it would be struggling a lot more. Where are we actually going? Can I go up through there? I reckon I can. It looks like you can, doesn't it? Or doesn't? Maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe. Again, we're in a ZiKZ. What could go wrong? The only thing that could go wrong is if we get to a choke point where we physically can't get between two things. ZiKZ can pretty much go anywhere. Just trying to get a bit further up, so over there. This is now a little bit tippy here. We'll do it on our tippy toes. Sorry, tree. so that's one of the oil barrels. Now, where was that other thing? It was over here. So if I come back up to the main road, or cut through to here, and then down to there. Missed this task when I came here the first time. So Big Brother is scanning us. Fantastic, we've got it now. Okay, so now we've got to take the other one, but I need to go back. So how am I going to get back from here? Can I get down that sort of scary way down here? I reckon I probably can. Let's try. So I'm sort of going to go down here and then eventually down to here somehow. Does look a little bit ravine-y. I think we'll be okay. Take our time down here. I see possibly going to be a tree in the way. Oh, maybe not. Just made it. Steep, so no. We're going to come up a little bit further down. Just like that. I'm pretty sure this is the same road we just came on. Just check, but I'm pretty sure if I spin this around, this will bring us back to where we left the water trailer. So that's good. Yep. Happy, joy. Again, the sort of thing you do in ZiKZ, but not much else. You do it more easily in ZiKZ. Those rocks. It's scary. Water up. And take that with us. got 266 litres of fuel, so that's 3/4 full. Two-thirds full. So we should be able to drop the oil barrel off, trigger the next task, do the water bit for it, and then come back here, and then maybe we'll need to stop and get some fuel. Or not. Now, before I go hooning on too far, where am I going? Out there. Right. Good thing I didn't go hooning on too far, because I reckon I should go around here. Is it really worth that shortcut? I don't know. It was fun. Oh, bit wide, bit wide. Got to be careful of some of those mounds because they can make things a little bit tippy, as we found in the Tatra yesterday. In fact, given that this road looks like it's going up there, why don't I just cut through the inside here? Ranger's house. Take a photo there, because you know, don't always get to stop off at the ranger's house. So let's take a photo there, see how we go. Okay, so poor ranger doesn't have much of a house, but still. There's our oil barrels. Hooray! So we have completed Humanitarian Aid fuel. And, unsurprisingly, we now have another task right here. So let's have a look at that task. It's Humanitarian Aid water. You never believe what happened. The local water truck's engine died and now it's sitting idle, running out of water, in big trouble. Well, there you are. We'll accept that. Start tracking. Okay. Next action. Cargo management. Ooh. Oh, come on, I've got water in my trailer. That's what this trailer is for. It has 2,000 litres of water in it. Don't need. Okay, much better. So from the water trailer, we can put in 750 litres. That completes the first bit. Do a 17-point turn. Maybe you can go around that. Oh, I don't know, there's probably a huge drop off on the other side, so we might not do that. We might just keep doing a multi-point turn. Without demolishing his house. Okay. So get back. Get back now. Where am I going to go now? I'm actually going back over to here. And I think I'm going to go back to the main road because it just seemed to be easier. So let's come back down to the main, to this little path we were just on before, and then head our way back to the main road. start to see the varying slopes of the ground now, given that it's pitch black. This guy back to the spot we were just at a little while ago. We'll drop off the other 900 litres of water. Which will complete Humanitarian Aid water. We still have another water task to do, where we're taking a whole lot of water down into the Silver Quarry and another load of water down to the Slate Quarry, I think. But, we might do them a little bit later. Come back and cut this one off and complete this task next. And then I think we'll hop over into the Tatra Force and do the bricks task. This will be where we head off, isn't it? Yep. So we've only just done this, so hopefully we'll be able to do it again. Mind you, we're doing it in the dark now, whereas last time we did it in the light. It'll be a little bit harder to find that spot we can sneak up. I don't think we'd be able to sneak up the spot we came down. That would be really good if we could do that, but I don't think we're able to do that. That would be pretty tricky. Little look on the map, because you never know your luck. You might be able to. So this is the spot that we came down. Yes, I just don't know that we would be able to pull our way up. We can't really go up that way. I wonder if we could pull our way up there. Well, that's where we went the first time, isn't it? I think that's where we went the first time. Can't quite get through. I don't reckon we'll be able to get through those trees. It'd be lovely if we could. Shall we try? Let's see if we can get to there and then to there. Because once we get to there, it's easy running to get over to here. I think the trees might be a bit too big to knock down. Squeeze through them. Cool. Just squeeze through there. No. Squeeze through there. So close. I think we're bouncing off one tree into another tree. Yeah, so that tree that's just on the inside there. lights off. No, I can't see anything. Yes, I think that tree that I'm now highlighting, I think he's going to be too difficult. Try knowing. We're going to get ourselves completely stuck, maybe. So then we can get back over there. We sort of go the same way we did last time. It's just down there. Skedoodle. That side. It's a little bit more rocky and bumpy than I thought, so we might come up here to the road. Along the road. For Humanitarian Aid water. It's not a drop spot. Drop spot's over here. I think I ran over his garden fence there. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. So we've done the Humanitarian Aid water as well. So I'll just stop the engine there. So in terms of tasks outstanding, we've got brick renovation. Big Brother is scanning you, which is the one I just found. So yeah, good on me. And the way of water, yeah. So that's the watery one that I was talking about before. So I think we'll do brick renovation next because that would work out well. And I think once we do brick renovation, that triggers another task as well. But let's come back out of here and take our water trailer with us. I remember we came up here, didn't we? Somewhere. Yes. So we should be able to run. Oh, actually, why don't we just come down around the main road? That'd be much better. Yeah, come down around the road. All right. So here's the road. Because that'll let us get to that western checkpoint. Also, they're not very far away from the fuel station. So that's not too bad. force our way back up here. To go back to the checkpoint now. I might actually detach the water trailer here. It'll just make it a little bit easier than coming back the other way. So there's 4 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So there's the 4 bricks that we have to load. Now obviously we don't have a crane, so can't do it with the ZiKZ. No bricks for the ZiKZ. But at least we found them. So I'll bring the Tatra Force over. He's out of the way. We've got the Tatra Force. It's got the little 2-slot trailer. We would just love to go and get some bricks. And these have to go to the processing workshop, which is over on the eastern side near the little village, where we where we found the scout right at the start. So let's go and get some bricks. I should turn this thing out too bad. We'll turn it around later. We should turn it around first, but hey, we'll load up. I'll get the back 2 bricks here and put them into the trailer. And we'll get the front 2 bricks and put them in the truck. Once we've finished doing brick renovation, there's another task that pops up, which is something about cement or concrete or something. So I'm going to need to stop off at the cement plant. Get a couple of cement slabs. Tomorrow. that probably would have been easier to turn around before I did all that. Who wants to do things the easy way when you can do them the Wessel way? The concrete block there is going to be annoying. I'll turn around without any trouble at all. So now I'm going to head over to the cement plant. Pull up there. Oh, done. Really good. I don't know why we haven't fixed this hole in the road here yet. That would be much easier. In the middle of the town. Come on, guys. So once we finish Brick Renovation, there'll be another one pop up called Concrete Renovation? Concrete Promises. So I'll use the little ZiKZ to trigger that one. Basically what we need is to deliver 4 concrete blocks back to the somewhere here in the town anyway, not exactly sure where. I should be able to manage that. Steady on the trailer. We've done fairly well, and it's getting light now, but we've done fairly well today, finishing off Humanitarian Aid fuel and Humanitarian Aid water. We've got a fair way to get in these bricks. Let's bring the big ZiKZ back over with the water trailer. So we need to top that up so we can take it down to the Silver Quarry or the Slate Quarry, one of them, both of them, as part of the way of water task. We're really starting to get towards the end of it. We've done the way of water, which needs 2 loads of water taken down to each of the quarries. And then we'll probably run ZiKZ on down to the silver plant. And we'll use the Tatra to load it up with some silver. And hopefully between the ZiKZ and Tatra, I should be able to bring back 8 silver. Standard loading to be able to bring back 7, so we just don't need to overload 1 extra one, hopefully. just going to pull up just over here. Unhitch the trailer. And come back and hop into the cement plant. And then we'll bring the ZiKZ over as well. And I'm going to load the ZiKZ up with 2 concrete slabs, so it'll be a bit sad. But if anyone can carry 2 concrete slabs, the ZiKZ can. Oh, we're not going around there. Only do auto load, as you can see. Oh no. No, yeah, fine. Concrete slabs. There's a concrete slab on the loading platform, so we'll just leave it there, stop. Back to big ZiKZ. Bring him back through and try and see if we can get into the cement plant as well. I think we might run out of time. Stop off and fuel up on the way. Otherwise run straight to the cement plant. And tomorrow we can load up a few concrete slabs, because you need concrete slabs to make concrete blocks. We can't load concrete blocks anywhere other than at the cement processing plant, which is right near the water area. Don't think we're going to make it all the way over to the cement plant. Just about out of time. We're happily filled up. So the only tasks that are still outstanding is the brick renovation. That's still working on now. Concrete promises, which we'll try and do straight away tomorrow. The way of water, and Big Brother is watching you. And that's it. And then we've got the contracts for the scanning one, Open Sesame or Closed Sesame, that was called. And then finally, the Treasury one, where we're taking 8 silver. So I reckon we've probably got 2 more days. I reckon tomorrow and maybe one after that. And we'll be pretty much done. Could be wrong, there might be a 3rd day sneak in there by the time we bring all the trucks back to the garage and fuel them up and all that sort of thing. Actually, yeah, because the way of water, actually, that's going to take a while. That way of water one, which is taking water into the 2 quarries, that'll take a little while. That won't be quick. Yeah, so we've probably got 3, maybe 4 days yet. And we're definitely making good progress. Probably just going to run past 8 o'clock today, so I'm going to keep going now until I get to the cement plant. Or at least till we get close to it. It feels like 8 o'clock now. Water trailer in with us rather than detach it. Start the engine. 8:24, that's not too bad at all. We'll call it there for the day though. So tomorrow we'll load up some cement slabs. We'll take them over to the cement processing plant and make some concrete blocks. And we got to bring those back to the village or to the town. And we'll also load up our water, which has to go to the slate quarry. Yeah, we'll sort of make some progress. That's it for today though. Very happy with getting humanitarian aids all done, both of them. So that sorts that out. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today. I think we did well. Otherwise, that's it for now. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye.